Hey guys, welcome to the second episode of my squad builder series. So in this episode I am going to be doing the 3-5-2 formation. Probably a formation not a lot of people that are watching have used or certainly don't use often. 3 at the back and 5 at the back are formations that people don't tend to use as frequently. But I thought someone might, so why not do some squad builders? And there could even be people watching that would think, maybe I'll try 3 at the back after watching this video. Because it is a formation that a lot of teams have started using in real life, so maybe not necessarily this one, but certainly the 3 at the back formations. Chelsea and Spurs in particular have been using it really well. So this is going to be a 3-5-2 squad builder, and it's going to be a 10k budget again, so it's the cheap squad builders. So this one actually came to just under 8,500 coins, so I'll probably title it either 8,500 coin squad builder, 9,000 coins, something like that. So in this formation, the 3-5-2, you want, when I was looking at building this team, in my opinion the 2 most important positions to build from first were the left mid and right mid spots, as you want midfielders there who will get up and down the pitch, will help defensively as well as offensively, and have to be good all-round players. So they need to be solid with every stat pretty much. So I started my search for this team looking for wide midfielders who had a good range of stats as well as decent work rates and were cheap. So starting on the left, we're going Bundesliga again, similar to we had some Bundesliga players in the last team. We actually got an American in here who is Fabian Johnson. Will be taking the left midfield spot. As you can see, very good stats, 87 pace, so fantastic pace, 78 dribbling, fantastic dribbling, 76 passing, very good passing, 70 defending, 70 physical, and 67 shooting. Means he's good enough at those stats as well, very solid. And if you check his work rates and things, medium, 4-star weak foot as well, and he goes for practically discard price, so didn't think you could go wrong with him. So he will be going in the left mid spot, and in the right mid spot we're going Premier League. We're going for a player that a lot of people used on the last FIFA. Haven't seen him as much on this one so far, but that could just be me. We're going Musa Sissoko on the right. All stats over 70. That 85 physical is fantastic. Discard price again. Medium work rate. 6'2" as well, so you'll be strong to get off the ball. So he is going in the right mid spot. So we've got a nice balance on either side. So I decided to build from there. So starting with Johnson was the first player I looked at. I knew that he'd either need 3 Bundesliga links or a strong link, or 3 American links obviously, but I went Bundesliga. I did originally have Brooks in at centre back, so you could use him, but in the end I didn't need a strong link to Johnson. So I decided to go for a player who I used in the last squad builder. I won't be using players the same players all the time because there's no fun in that. But when looking for a cheap Bundesliga centre back, there is nobody better than Stark. So he comes in at left centre back. I should say, in your 3 centre backs, particularly the wide 2, you want centre backs with some pace. Ideally, you always want pace at the back, but I'd say the wide 2 are more important. So you want a good balanced back 3, and you want the work rates as well too. You don't want people with high attacking work rates, particularly with a 3 at the back formation, because there will be massive caps. So Stark was 700 coins again. It's still the same one from last episode, and he is 6'3", medium. Yeah, can't go wrong. I talked about him last episode. So in then the 2 midfield spots, it depends how you like to play. With my thinking was, instead of 2 high energy midfielders, I wanted one midfielder, one of the centre mids to sit and stay back, with the other one will do all the running. Kind of like I was thinking Chelsea, Like last season when they won the league, they had the Kante-Matic partnership, which worked perfectly. So I was thinking along those lines. So my holding midfielder is actually going to be on the right side of the centre midfielders, and he's going to be the most expensive player in this team. So you could go for a cheaper option if you really wanted to. I've gone for Morgan Schneiderlin at right centre mid. As you can see, he's got good all-round stats. For this position, you don't really need good shooting. Pace is just a bonus, so 68 pace is pretty decent. Those 77 dribbling and 76 passing is nice. And then you want good defending and physical, which Schneiderlin has. He also has the high defensive work rate without high attacking work rate, which is ideal. He cost 2,800 coins, but I've had him for a while now. So you can actually pick him up for around 2,300 at the moment. So he's a nice player to slot in there because he gets the strong link to Sissoko as well. So the other centre mid, probably one of the weakest players in this team. I wanted someone with high work rate and very high stamina. So we've gone for Danny Latzer from, I think that is it Mines? Yes, it is. So he's got the high work rate. He's got 4-star weak foot, which is nice. He's a discard price player again, so you can't go wrong there. His stats are decent. He's got poor shooting, admittedly. 68 pace is okay, 70 defending is okay, and then solid passing, physical and dribbling. He's got 90 stamina as well, though, which really helps. So he is slotting in there. If you've got more coins, he is the one player I would definitely advise upgrading. Because you can get some you can get some better plays for it if you splash out a bit more, but the top players were an awful lot more, so I thought why not go for the cheap option in there. So then at cam we are going with Didavi, so another Bundesliga player. Usual things for the centre attacking midfielder. You just want someone who's got decent pace, good dribbling and passing and shooting as well. So Didavi ticks all those boxes. Get him for discard price practically as well. So that's not bad. And then up front we've gone for a Bundesliga duo. I've gone Kramaric with these sorry, 1 minute. Sorry about that, got a bit distracted. Just had a text. So with these two strikers, I've gone for, it's all down to preference. There's plenty of Bundesliga strikers who all, like the top ones like Aubameyang and Lewandowski are obviously a ridiculous price, and all the rest are kind of around the same. So it's just down to preference. I like the look of Kramaric. I know he's lacking in pace, but he's got that high shooting, very good dribbling as well. So he's, I thought I'd give him a go there, particularly the fact that he cost only 400 coins too. Next to him, we go in with Divock Origi, who's on loan from Liverpool at Wolfsburg. So he gets a strong link into Didavi. He's got good pace, good shooting, dribbling and physical. 4-star skill moves, only 750 coins, 6'1", pretty decent purchase. Then finishing off at the back, we wanted a player to link in the two leagues or nations. So I've gone for someone who, again, might not be the absolute best centre-back, Fillet. So 62 pace, a little bit on the low side that is, 73 defending could do with a boost as well, but 86 physical is massive. So if you put a chemistry style, if you put the shadow chemistry style on, which bumps up the pace and the defending, you've got an absolute beast at the back there. Into this final centre-back spot, we're going for Kurt Zouma from Stoke City now, on loan at Stoke. Always good on FIFA, decent pace, very good defending and physical, so very good purchase there. And in goals, I've gone for Hradecki, I believe it is. Oops, what am I doing? 81 rated. He gets the strong link to our, what was it, Fillet? I was going to say Lafette, wrong way round. Just very solid goalkeeper there for discard price. So that team costs around 8,500 coins. So it's a very nicely balanced team. If you have a few more coins, there's players you can upgrade who could do with an upgrade, like Fillet. Latzer could do an upgrade, maybe one of the strikers, get someone you prefer, but most of the team, particularly around the edges, it's got a nice balance to it. So again, same as last episode, custom tactics, I would go with what feels right to begin with. Like, just tweak it around, go with what you are comfortable with. I'm not in a position right now where I feel like I should advise custom tactics to people, because I'm not 100% certain myself. Player instructions, your centre backs don't need anything. I would say Schneiderlin, you want to stay back while attacking and man mark. I like put in, I put Latza to get forward. You want your wide midfielders to get in behind, and then stay forward for Didavi, and strikers, depending on who you've got. With these two, I'd say Origi get in behind, and then Kramaric as a balanced attack. So that is the team. So what I will be doing now is just showing you highlights of the team in action. So as it's got a nice balance to it. Like I said, there are players that could easily be upgraded if you have a few more coins, but these players, for a cheap option for just 8,500 coins, you can't really go wrong. But if you have just those few more extra coins, I did say the players I would advise upgrading first. So yeah, that is the 3-5-2 formation with a 10,000 coin budget. Only spent 8,500. It's a nice balanced team. Like I said earlier, there are those players that can easily be upgraded if you've got a few more coins. But for the most part, all the players in there have a nice balance to them, so I wouldn't make major changes unless you had a massive budget. And if that was the case, this squad builder probably wasn't for you. Particularly not for a first team, maybe for a fitness or reserve team, but apart from that, that's probably going to be it for this episode. I will have more squad builders coming soon. If you want a particular combination that is budget and formation, leave a comment letting me know what you would like, if you would like me to build you a squad and do a video on it. My plan for this series is I'll just keep doing squad builders. I'm going to go through all the formations, apart from there's a few that are too similar to do different videos on, such as the 2-4-4-2 formations, this 3-5-2 and the 3-4-1-2. There's a few more as well. Just doesn't seem worth doing two separate videos for those formations. Unless I am requested to do those formations, they won't be used. I'll just use the one of the two that I prefer each time. So the 3-5-2 I prefer over the 3-4-2, for example. And then for every formation I'll do a wide range of price ranges. So these are the cheap ones, 10,000k maximum. So I'll probably do like 25,000, 50,000, 100,000 for each formation. That's the plan. I'll do loads of videos on these squad builders. But if anyone has a actual budget and formation they would like a team built with, then they will take priority. So if you leave a comment with your formation and budget, I will look to do a video as soon as I possibly can. And yeah, so they will take priority over just my standard squad builders. So leave a comment letting me know. That's going to be it for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Please leave a like if you did, and please subscribe if you haven't already. That would mean a massive amount to me, both of those things, and it would motivate me to carry on with YouTube. Sorry about that. Yeah, there should be another video tomorrow is the plan, and that's going to be it for this one, and I hope I'll see you on tomorrow's video as well. So thanks for watching, see you later.